Hi there, it's of course the great and glorious, seem to be famous one day, Nick Dutch, back on the camera again one more time. You'll have to forgive me, I'm experimenting with a new camera phone. I have no idea whether this is even the right way up. I mean, for all I know, this could be like coming onto your screen, on the side, upside down, back to front. I really have no idea. So if I'm looking a little Irish right now, then just please feel free to ignore that and just carry on thinking about the contents. And not just, of course, the fact that I look like a complete and utter sex god in every possible way. Okay, I want to talk to you today about irrationality, rationality, and reason, and basically what that is, what this is all about in practice. Is it right or wrong for there to be some irrationality? Think about it. What are humans? That there's one singular natural science fact about humans, and that is that humans are intrinsically and extrinsically and in every possible way irrational creatures. We react to emotions. We react to little subtle stimuli which come our way. We can build up associations with various different objects, people, situations, use of language, and so on and so forth. And these things influence our decisions. For a totally rational individual, there would be there would be no reaction at all to any form of stimuli. I mean, you could, thrust a baseball bat in the front, in the face of someone who is completely devoid of irrationality, and they would be just thinking about the movements of the bat, the speed of the bat, the quantity of force behind it, and then acting appropriately, rather than necessarily doing what we do as humans, and that is to react instinctively, and that is to move out the way or to deflect the blow somehow. It's a different form of processing information, and it is because we are irrational that we have the ability to be able to escape from difficulties. It is because we are irrational that we can scale new heights, essentially. We can use our irrationality in beautiful ways. And I think it gives us something that a life of pure reason and objectivity would not actually have. I mean, taking into account that humans are irrational, it is actually more rational to choose a form of irrationality which does humans some good and does society some good, okay, and can therefore be used constructively, rather than to destroy all things which are irrational and illogical, because some individual thinks it is, a good idea to destroy things which are irrational. I mean, I don't know whether you've noticed some of the anti-theistic broadcasts may speak about reason and rationality and logic and understanding, but yet the tone is geared towards stimulating negative emotions such as even hatred in some cases, against theism or against religion, and also drawing a rather peculiar parallel with religion and something which is unpleasant or undesirable, or indeed placing everything which is undesirable under one particular heading, and essentially using irrationality and illogicality in order to try and promote reason and rationality, which is, of course, not only counterproductive and counterintuitive, but is also a form of brainwashing. All right? And is also creating much more in the way of irrationality with the passage of time, and not defeating it. Instead, there is merely a strong belief, a strongly held belief that this new ideology is rational, whereas there is no proof of that strong ideology being rational. There is only more irrationality because of that new belief structure. Those are my views for today. God bless.